Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Filling Your Cup. I'm your host, David,
And the other house, Calvin, what's up?
and today we're gonna go over our monthly portfolio recap. So this video, we're gonna talk about what we bought and sold over the course of November 2020, and kind of like I guess why we did what we did. So if you look at this G sheet, this is this pivot table shows my profit and loss for the month. So as you can see that I made roughly $4,000 for the month, and some of the biggest transaction were I sold Unity, I sold PCG, which is PG&E, and I sold my the Adobe holdings, and I sold my BA holding, which is Boeing. So yeah, let's kind of talk about it. If you go over here, my transaction summary, this kind of like it talks about this kind of shows what I purchased and sold. The other one is just kind of just what I sold. So for this one, in early November, I bought more DS. DS is a Drive Shack, which is a golfing company, and I feel like COVID is not near ending, but golf has been thriving over the course of COVID because it's a sport where you can actually be 6 feet away from someone else. So it's like it's manageable, right? It's like a sport that you can actually participate in, and it's pretty fun. I feel like golf is getting more steam. Another one I bought was Datadog. They're like another software company. I just kind of took a chance on it. I thought the price was reasonable. I bought 50 shares because I already owned previously another 100 shares. So I'm just kind of averaging it down, but it's so far it looks like a bad investment because it's trading at $91. I hit a low of like $80. So I was down quite a bit on that. So Adobe, I finally decided to sell it at 484. I feel like it's a non-mover. It hasn't moved since I bought it really. So I kind of sold it and just kind of took the profit. And I'm kind of happy I sold it because it's trading around like 470 right now. So I didn't really miss out too much on it. NLS, it's like the one we mentioned before, Calvin. It's like the sports equipment, the wellness stock. After I bought it, of course, it dipped a lot. It dipped down to like 18. So, but I'm still a long believer in it. They're always selling out all their products, and I feel like a home gym is kind of here to stay. And there's like a few more other stock that I don't really want to like always like dive into, but like PCG, which is PG&E, I bought this early March, and I was hoping it will pop up to like 12, 13, just kind of like on the whim of like, hey, it usually recovers after a dip, but it didn't really do that for me. I sold it at 11, but of course after I sold it at 11, it hit a high of like $12, so I missed out on $500. I mean, go figure. That's kind of how it is sometimes. And the last stock I want to highlight is which is Unity. I'm kind of regretting selling this stock. The only reason I sold it is because the prior week it actually hit 122, but then it dipped down to 108. So, and like I said, I'm a big advocate of taking profit. So I kind of messed up, and I set a stop limit at 122.50, and then of course last week it hit it, but now it's like 147. So yeah, sometimes if you sell a stock, it will keep running and you will feel regret, but then like for this, like in this case, like you never know, like, it might drop back down, it might not, but then for this one, it's a swing trade for me. But I am trying to get back into this company because I believe it in it long term, because it's part of the gaming industry. And I feel like not even before COVID, the gaming industry, esport is, it's getting traction, it's getting big. And I feel like this company helps create new games. So I feel like it's in the forefront of this industry. So I'm definitely gonna look into get back into this. I'm just trying to find out like a better entry point. 147 is a little steep for me because I sold at 122. So yeah, and then okay, fine. I guess I'll go over all the stocks. The last one is LGVW. They are not an actual company yet, but they're gonna be merging with ChargePoint, which they should IPO sometime in the near future. And they are a charging station. They're a charging station for not just cars but homes as well. And I bought this because one of my friends said it's the stock's been on fire. We should take a look at it. You should maybe like look into investing it. Um, and and yeah. Oh, yo, scratch that. Oh, my bad. This is a long view. This is a different one. This is a this is different stock. This is a company. They're gonna be merging with Butterfly, which is a company that does like I think nanogram screening. So I don't know too much about the stock, but I just know that Bill Gates is investing in this, and ARK Investment, which is run by Kathy Woods, which is a prominent investor, billionaire investor, and she's in it. So I just took a gamble on this one. So I just kind of bought it and see where it goes from here. Yeah. So that's my portfolio for the month of November. I made a little bit of money. Nothing too splashy, but yeah. Calvin, what about you? How do you do for November?
All right, so I mean, one of the stocks that I'm going to go over, which is PG&E, similar to what you kind of went over as well. But we're always in communication, so my stocks are similar to his stocks, anyways. But so for everyone outside of Northern California, PG&E is just an electric company that engages in sales and delivery of electricity and natural gases to everyone, every household. So I saw it as a defensive stock. I saw it as a safe stock that everyone needs electricity. It's not gonna go under its back by the government. It's a safe play. So I got in around $11, $10, $11, hoping it would pop back up to its previous high of 40, 44. It was trading around in the 40s like a year ago. Took a speculative ad. In PG&E, but boy, was I wrong. It was not moving. It was hovering around 10, 11, 8, 9, 10, 11 for like months. So I finally decided to let it go and put my money into other investments, such as Tesla. So Tesla, and the whole EV market in general has been on a tear. Companies such as NIO, XPeng, and I think the charging company that Dave just mentioned,
SBE
all
is the
are,
charge point.
yeah, SBE are killing it right now. So I know I increased my position in Tesla, and also the inclusion of the S&P 500 for Tesla boosted its clout, and it's recognized now as one of the large cap companies in America. So so that was my main movement in the month of November. Not as strategic as Dave, but it's something to let you guys know about. So looking forward to December. So right now, there's no clear indication of whether there is stimulus or not. Let's say there is a stimulus, money can, if there is a stimulus money, that can, increase the stock market prices. That could also keep going up, and vice versa. If the lack of stimulus news or lack of stimulus money, the market can react negatively as well. Also, just to touch lightly on this, the forbearance ends at end of December for a lot of people. So people might not be able to kind of make their mortgages or extend the forbearance. And people can't make their mortgages, then people may have to kind of sell their positions to kind of make ends meet, for mortgages or just to make ends meet in general. So looking for that trend, looking for the possible news to see how the market will react in December. What do you think, Dave?
Yeah, yeah, I agree. I mean, right now, December is known for the month of taking profit. Because like December is it's the last month of the year, and then that's when usually people they take profits, right? They take profits. They either take profits on their gains, or they take losses on their losers to reap the benefit of to offsets, right? Because you think offsets their loss with the gain. So to me, I think right now is a lot of uncertainty in the market because one, the election is not really clear yet. I mean, Biden, I think a lot of the mainstream media believes that Biden is the next president, but it's not clear yet. So there's that confusion there. And there's also the confusion of like stimulus, like Calvin said, like whether we're gonna get new stimulus money for the people or not. And a lot of people's livelihood are depending on the stimulus. And lastly, the tax implication, right? Because this is like the month where usually it dips down because of tax, just for tax reasons. So for my outlook, I think coming into December, right? November is it's been pretty strong. Like the market has been trending up. We hit 30,000, and I think the momentum is there to keep carrying us forward for now. But I think as we head towards the end of December, and with the more economic numbers come out, the sales numbers coming out, the market might react depending on those like new information. But for now, I think the market should trend up. Aside from the slight profit taking or a loss taking at the end of the year. And I heard that the last Black Friday was like one of like the largest Black Friday sales volume ever. So I mean that's good news for the market, I guess. I mean, I think that more benefits some major companies such as like Amazon or like Walmart, like e-commerce company who like because a lot of people do a lot of online shopping, so it's not crazy to hear that they have really good numbers because retailers should be down because I don't think not that many people are out lining up for stuff unless you're going for like a PS5, right? Because I think that's like a hot commodity right now. It's sold out. So like if you don't want to invest in the stock market, you could have invested in the PS5 and maybe like sold it for like 100% gain too. So that's, I'm not telling you what you should not do, but the opportunities are there for the ones who are looking. So yeah, so that kind of like wraps up our November video. Let us know how do you like our format when we talk about our gains and losses. If it's interesting or if it's like, does it help you with your trades? And Calvin, any closing thoughts?
No, I think you hit the nail in the coffin. So just remember to like, comment, subscribe, and see you in the next video.
Guys, next video. Peace.
Peace.